wait. Get in the back, but there is Silk Song. They have Silk Song on the main floor. That is too soon to be having a robot uprising. Oh, disgusting. I need to know what it is now. The music this year goes like real hard. I'm muting it to do my intro. Hello, friends and gamers. I almost didn't make it here. I have been like ill all morning. We have the opening for Gamescom opening night live. I am officially co-streaming this year. So this is like an official reaction video. And yeah, I am muted. I'm gonna stay muted while I do my intro. Thank you to the Game Awards and the Gamescom teams for letting me co-stream, but we're gonna get into it. Yippee! The full live stream will not be in this reaction video, by the way. It will be linked down below, though, just because if I keep the whole thing, this is like 3 hours long or something, we're going to be here for a while. This is a reaction. We can cut it down a bit. We are actually watching the opening this year, though. Okay, new game. This looks familiar. Is this just supposed to be like a copy of like, because like Devolver Digital does stuff like this where like they made their own little character and act like it's been around for like decades, but it hasn't actually been around for decades. That's like part of the gag. And I don't know if this game is trying to do the same thing because this looks familiar, but also it might not be. I don't know. It's Atari, so I mean, I don't know. I'll give it a try though. I just recently tried the game Atari released last year, like the little like indie-esque game they released, Yars Rising, and I was excited for it. I ended up loving it, so I just recently tried it. And so I'll try anything Atari wants to throw out that's like a little bit different. I have faith in them. One brain cell, that's me. But yeah, I've taken so much medication today. Like, I'm not even kidding, but we're here. Okay, so Bubsy is a real thing. It's older than I am though, so that's probably why I don't necessarily recognize it. I'll give it a try. I totally will. I have a little bit of salad left too that I actually am gonna try to finish while we watch this. I had like a fun like overlay for this and everything, but I didn't like how it looked, so I'm just gonna have to add in a little co-streamer graphic afterwards like I did with Game Awards. Not Game Awards, I did the first Summer Game Fest. This looks really cool though. What are the Cylons? I think we're okay to have like audio. What is this? Not necessarily into like real-time strategy in space, but that's what this is looking like, but it looks cool. Also, I am keeping the auto-generated subtitles on. They're probably gonna get weird, but I'll keep them on for all of our sakes because I talk over things a lot. That's why I don't include the full VOD anyways. I knew it was real-time strategy. I was right about that. That I was right about. But I had cute little like co-streamer graphics and stuff, but I just couldn't get them to look right. And I had like 5 minutes to set them up, and that's probably why I couldn't get them to look right for like my taste. So it is what it is. Very excited to be co-streaming this year though. Battlestar Galactica. Oh, okay. I usually don't watch the pre-shows, but we're here. So LucasArts Classic. So it's Star Wars. Atari again. Atari's the 2 for 2, I guess. A LucasArts Classic. I guess, yeah. I was expecting Star Wars because LucasArts, but that's Lucasfilm, I think. Are they the same? Probably not, right? Huh. Yeehaw, I guess. I can already feel the need to take more meds. We're not doing good today, gamers. It's fine. It's not like today's the 3-hour show or anything. Handful of missions. Oh, so is that like DLC? That was kind of funny. It's like, if you think I'm making this up because it's my job, you'd be right. Wait, this looks really cool. What is this? It's giving Dungeons of Hinterberg because of the cell shading, but I love that game. So this, oh, it's Subway Surfers, but you're the subway. You play as the subway. Wait. Like, that sounds kind of fun, actually. Wait, I have to bring this up every time I say some things like Subway Surfers. That's not a dig to the game. I used to be so obsessed with Subway Surfers. I had one of the highest scores in the United States, okay? So, like, that's not a dig when it's coming from me. That actually is exciting to me because I refuse to pick up Subway Surfers again. If I'm picking up Subway Surfers, the legitimate game, it's a bad sign. But this looks really fun. Oh my God, wait. Get in the back. Wait, what is this? I have to play. I have to play the Magical Girl bus mech. Deshatek? What is that? What is it in English? That one, we have to look that up. We have to look that one up. Okay, so they're gonna show an interview. I probably will not show most of the interview, but it is for the new Psychonauts, the new Double Fine game that's not Psychonauts, but that looked really good. Like, you can tell it's their style, but it looks really cool. A lot of sentient structures. We had the last game with the buses. Now I have a lighthouse. There's a bird too, that's cute. I am finishing my lunch, by the way. Welcome to the reality of time differences. Opening night live actually takes place during lunchtime. Like, it's 12:30 in Texas. So, hey, I was talking about this with somebody the other day. It's nowhere near as bad as next month Tokyo Game Show. So, Oh, the bird's name is Twig. Not really though. I love that they gave the bird a name internally. That's so cute. October 17th. This game feels like fall with like the aesthetics and all of that. So that makes sense. It's has a bunch of warm tones and that feels like fall. What are we talking about? Oh, I was like, wait, the next game is masculine. I get it. It's like action figures and stuff. Okay, that's cute. A He-Man game. Yeah, that makes so much sense actually. See, so the co-host is going on about something about being like super masculine, and I'm like, oh god, what are we doing? No, it's He-Man. That makes sense. A lot of nostalgia here today. I'm not mad about it. Limited run, of course. Are they playing this in the hall for Gamescom? Because you can hear like a little bit of an echo. I think so. Absolute. I've heard of this, I think. New trailer, so I think it's Absolum, like L-U-M, but the auto-generated subtitles didn't get it right, that's why I don't like to use them if I don't have to, because they are a little bit messy. But there was no, like official subtitle version of the live stream, so this is all we got. Look at the little frog. I love the little frog. See, this game has like been on my radar before, and I've heard a little bit about it, but I haven't gone out of my way to like try it, or like October 9th. Okay, I haven't gone out of my way to try it or anything, so maybe I should. We are collecting games for demo dives right now, by the way. Frog mage. Joke's on you. Grabbing water and snacks. I did that before we sat down. Long gone. What is zombies? Oh, that's that. I wasn't expecting that. Outer Sloth. Interesting. Okay, they got Outer Sloth funding. Outer Sloth is the like funding branch for related to Inner Sloth, which released Among Us. So they found a lot of success with their indie game Among Us, obviously, and now are like helping to fund other indie projects, and this is one of them. But the like initiative is called Outer Sloth. They announced that I think last year at the Game Awards, or maybe the year before or something. I'm not really. I think it was the year before. So not everyone might know that. A narrative adventure. So what is this? I tend not to play games with the zombies, and then there's been a couple that I need to like get back into. But I love like a voxel pixel style. So like you could get me with this one. The setup reminds me a little bit of, oh god, it released like I feel like a couple months ago. The one where you play as two players. It takes place in Texas. I forget the name of it. That's one of the games that I want to like get back on my schedule at some point. Like I wanted to do a bunch of spooky games for videos to put up in October, but I already have like my schedule like backed up, and I have a full October schedule already with no spooky games. So long gone. Interesting. But like I was saying, we are collecting games for demo dives. The demo dives won't go up right away, obviously, because I'm still posting Summer Game Fest demo dives. But so if anything is announced as having a demo, or it's announced here and I like am intrigued by it and I go look it up to put it on my wish list, creators of Ghost Runner. Okay, and I see it has a demo, we'll put it on there as well. So we might not have like a definitive list for demo dives after this show today, but I will be collecting things for demo dives. And if you're new here, demo dives are the videos I do where I play a bunch of demos in one video and say if I'm gonna play it or not. And then we get into the play or nay thing, and that's a whole other series. So anyways, I made a tea before I sat down, and I've already finished it, I think. Yeah, tea is gone. I also filled up my water bottle, which is the sole purpose I did that, but tea's already gone. It's been 12 minutes. I did finish my salad for lunch, so we're doing great, guys. What is this, though? You're not doing too great. Is that a boom button? Oh, no, that's like a health potion. A la Dark Souls. Oh, no, it's not. You are turning into a creature. Which, I mean, I guess if you're gonna go out, might as well turn into a creature. Like, if you're gonna go out, you might as well go out guns blazing. Or claws blazing, I guess. There's certain parts of this one specifically I know I have to censor, so I like just didn't. There was like a scene that I was like, I'm gonna have to censor that, so I'm just not gonna. Oh, that whole thing. Yep. This is terrifying. This one's probably a nay from me, but like, I'm super impressed by it. I just think it's a little bit too gory for my liking, but it looks so impressive. Oh, there is guns. What do you know? You can go out guns blazing. Super impressive. You can tell which parts are pre-rendered though. Actually, maybe not. I feel like at least in the trailer, they do a good job. Valor Mortis. Mortis is something that's like death in Latin or something, I think. Kind of like a mortician. Like that's the root word. We're doing linguistics class today. I'll clap. Please clap. He said something about like you can't just ask people if they're excited and expect them to start clapping. I would. Oh, they're doing a gag now of reasons to be excited. Is there anything we got? I don't know. Wait, that's so mean. Not know if it's free to play or not. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh yeah, they are using a little bit of the they're definitely playing this because you can hear cheering. You can hear cheering a little bit. What if there's still Silk Song? But there is Silk Song. They have Silk Song on the main floor. They literally like I've seen the menu for Silk Song on Twitter. People, it's going around. Yeah, you can hear the cheering. They are playing a little bit. Watching game designers develop public speaking skills in real time. That's so mean, but so true. That's so mean. Everyone does a great job at these things though, even if you are nervous. And I know a lot of people be nervous. I'd be nervous. It's the #1 reason to be excited for opening night. Resident Evil. Okay. Yeah, understandable. They did announce it at Game Fest and then it was like, see you at Gamescom and it's Gamescom. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you got that one. Oh my god, the pre-show is only, we only have 8 minutes left. Oh my god, it's been that long. That's German, right? Kepler Interactive. Okay. Graphics are really impressive, I will say that, but I don't know what this is. And if it's like a war game, I tend not to love war games, but the graphics are nice. Are we fixing the ship? Because if it's just like ship fixing simulator, then yeah, I could deal with that. Failed. No, it looks like even the like screen they were showing had like real life footage. Like that was probably a real person, which is impressive. That's another indie game. Yeah, summer 2026. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to say it. Is it Dorformantic? Is that the name? Domekeeper? I've demoed that game they showed on the screen. It was good. Classic, if you will. Hey, what's this? They said this one's freaky. Why is it freaky? Is that little computer robot sentient? Oh, it's space horror. Yeah, fair enough. That's freaky. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Oh god, you're gonna jump scare me, aren't you? Oh, hi. You're not a friend. Anytime it's like quiet. I'm really impressed by because you can tell this is in-engine footage because it has the reticle. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. So you can tell this is in-engine, which is also super impressive. I love that. Like you can tell it feels like that Backrooms YouTube series that they're turning into a movie, which is also super impressive because like the 20-year-old kid is directing it. Very impressive. I love art. But it feels like that when the fact that it's 3D rendered and modeled very well, but then they put a filter on it where it's like, wait, this could be real life footage and you don't know. And the filter does a lot of heavy lifting, but like it's so worth it. Because it like makes it even more uncanny. That's why I can't play Backrooms games, because it feels so uncannily real. And that's what this feels like, routine, coming late 2025. That's what this feels like a little bit. That's why I think that the type of games that like it's very uncanny and feels like real, but also you know it's 3D rendering, terrifying. It's 5 minutes. Back-to-back trailers, let's go. Oh, this one's an RPG. Ooh, he's here. Ooh, wait, what is this? Okay, it's Chinese. It's a Chinese game. Shanghai. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was right about that, but the subtitles are in Chinese. This is really pretty. Oh, that's a sentient rock creature. I would like to see gameplay before I get super excited. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, headless creature. The head floats. Ooh, wait. Okay, so it's a Souls-like for sure. That's wild. Wait, this looks really... Watch this be a game we've seen before. Whatever it is, I'm impressed though. Pretty. Whoa, wait, the switch up. Wait, that's a boss. That's so cool. Wait. Oh, and the dragon. Oh, it is like the dragon dance heads. Wait, this looks so cool. Especially with like the paper talisman. Oh, we can summon monsters with like the paper talisman. So that also kind of, because Souls-likes are generally difficult, but summons are kind of like in a Souls game. That's how you kind of like cheese it a little bit with summons. So that's really cool. I like that because I'm 50-50 chance on whether or not I'm really gonna get a Souls-like, and it's usually the ones that I suck at that are the best. Whoa, look at that dragon too. Swords of Legend. That looks really cool. Hello, that's a child. Whose child is that? Oh, we have no date on that. These are that's probably the one I don't want to have another one back to back on, because I'm like, I want more information. What is this, like shipping simulator, trucking simulator? Or is this gonna turn into a horror game? I am muting my desktop audio for this one. You will not catch me getting demonetized for this. I think I've played games from both of these companies that were on this, by the way. It was like Focus and Saber. I think this is like just like long haul trucking sim, which we've had a couple of games like that already. Like not today, but they exist. Oh, wait. So there's a storm. Okay, so maybe it is an RPG. This is like the prologue. This is the life before the game starts. I gotta mute again. Do I have to mute again? Yeah, I gotta mute again. They had like a little bit of dialogue breaking up the music. That's a tornado. Be the hero of the open road. Road Kings, God. So is it a trucking sim? 2026 release. Is it a trucking sim or is it like an RPG? I can't tell. Maybe it's a mix of both. Okay, that wasn't the last King of the Road in the pre-show. Is there a driving game? Sonic Racing. I was like, it's gonna be the Sonic Racing game. Watch, yes. I was like, it's a driving game. I was like, what if it's the, yep, I saw that coming. I immediately saw that coming. Because I'm like, what's a driving game that's like, or like a racing game that's been like announced? Okay, Pac-Man collab. It's not super impressive. I feel like that, oh, the Sonic DLC for the Pac-Man game is a little bit more impressive. I will say that. Pac-Man and Sonic isn't super impressive because that's kind of been like, they've shown off a bunch of collab DLCs already. The opposite, the other way around. That one I will say. The DLC, the Sonic DLC for Pac-Man, that one, yeah. This is also in-engine because they had a loading, there was like a loading marker down here. So that was in-engine. Impressive, impressive. This is cute. So the Pac-Man DLC is 2025. Sonic has an open network test, but the DLC is 2026. All right, I'm gonna have to like cycle back on this and see when that open test is. What are we looking for? Hoyoverse, I am almost positive is announcing something tonight. It's kind of been, I'm not sure what. Some people think it's gonna be Zenless. Not sure what, but we are looking out for Hoyoverse. There's some other anime games showcasing, so we will be taking a look at those. And obviously we're excited for any indie that shows up. And just, let's see what we got. Obviously I'm excited for like Ghost of Yotei and stuff too. I'm not sure what else we have though. I'm just like so distracted by, what, are those Tims? Are you wearing Tims? No, they're like suede Tim's colors sneakers. Interesting. I was about to be like, Tims? In 2025? Practicing your German skills. That's actually kind of impressive. I suck at German. Yeah, I think Gamescom is like sold out ticket-wise. At least Thursday, like floor tickets sold out. 1,500 exhibitors. That's insane. E3 didn't die. It moved here. Dear gosh. Millions watching live. Hi. I'm not trying to travel outside the US right now. That just sounds like a nightmare. Getting out doesn't sound like a nightmare, but getting back in sounds like the nightmare. I do have little snacks and I really want to eat one of my Peak! The story behind Peak is so cool because it was literally like made in a game jam and then like went crazy. Very, very happy for Aggro Crab there because they've released some bangers as well. They're talking about Date Everything. We don't talk about Date Everything here. I have thoughts about Date Everything that will be in a demo dive coming up shortly. But yes, indie teams, indie games are good actually. All right, Australian indie game. Oh my god, they're starting with Silk Song. See, they do have Silk Song. I don't think we're getting a release date. Wait, it's launching this year, but I think that's all we got. But they have a demo on the show floor. There is a demo for it on the show floor. Like they have it on Switch 2, so you can play it. Yeah, starting tomorrow, you can play it. You can play it at Gamescom. They better put that on Steam because I'll give a dedicated demo dive to Silk Song. I don't care. There also is there is going to be a separate video from Team Cherry on Thursday, but I don't know if we're going to react to that or anything. Oh, there was Silk Song, but it was nothing. That was it. It's a performance? A Claire Obscure performance. Claire Obscure has been on my backlog list for quite some time now. But I don't know if I'm gonna actually play it for specific reasons, but we won't get into that today. There's Warcraft. All right, you will not get me, Blizzard. 2 hours. Okay, I thought this was like 3 or 4. So that I always think it's 3 or 4 because Game Awards is that long. Okay, first real trailer that's not Silk Song. Is it a trailer? Is this Silent Hill? What is this? Wait, this is really cool. Whatever this is, it's cool. They did it really cool. Because when the audio started, there wasn't any big cheers. So I'm like, who's over in the corner? Okay, oh, wait, this might be Black Ops, because they showed a little bit of the Black Ops trailer at Summer Game Fest. Oh, no, yeah, it's Black Ops, and it looked really different from what I expect to see from a Black Ops game, as someone who doesn't play Call of Duty. Like, this actually looks interesting to me. Oh my, 2035, that's too soon. That is too soon to be having a robot uprising. Stop that. It still looks good, which I kind of hate that because I've never played Call of Duty, and I'm like, this actually looks really good. As someone who doesn't play these type of games anymore, like this looks really good. There's like a little bit of like, I wouldn't necessarily call it psychological horror, but there is a little bit of like psychological something going on. And I think that's really cool, but I just want to play the story like on baby mode. I don't want to actually like struggle. All right, we gotta mute. We're back to muting. That's what happens during these things. Not the anime billboard in Tokyo. I am having a snack, by the way. You probably can hear me opening it. It's not a good snack, but it's a snack. Call of Duty. There's not a date, but you can pre-order. It does say that flatline. That skin for the flatline with like the snake, like little light up snake thing. That actually looked really cool. What is this? Wait, top down? November 14th. They do have a date. What do you know? Okay, they're doing a little interview. I will continue to eat my snack. Oh, that's a nice pantsuit. 2035. That's only 10 years away. Sounds like you can play it on its own. Because I know a little bit about the Black Ops lore, but not like enough to like know what we're doing. Because like I kind of want to play it. Because like it sounds like the story part sounds cool, and I like I play a game for a story, right? Also, I didn't realize I could unmute my audio. My audio output capture has been muted the entire time, but it's fine. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. If I decide I want to play this game, I am gonna watch a 5-hour video explaining previous lore of all the games first. I feel like that's fine sometimes. And you know, if I do decide to play it, it's gonna be on the easiest mode possible. But like I kind of just want to play it for the story. It actually sounds like they put a lot of like thought behind the story for this one. And I can't say if they did that with the other ones, obviously, because I've never really been like tuned into this franchise. But like, that's probably why I'm interested, is because they did something new with the story. Because I'm used to like Call of Duty just being like war games, but like this is a little bit different. I like it. And I literally said the same thing at Summer Game Fest. I was like, wait a minute. Big section for Call of Duty, but like this looks like a big game, so I can understand why they do a lot. I can understand why they're doing a lot. I do think because a lot of people play the Call of Duty games for like the multiplayer gameplay, but then there's also the campaign that's in there. And I think it's cool that they're doing it multiplayer, because like then the whole game is multiplayer, you know? Who knows? Maybe I'll play this and then like be back on my third person, first person shooter BS. And this is first person. Now this is first person shooter. But yeah, you know, I think now that I'm seeing more of it, I do want to play it, actually. I am going to probably play it on baby mode, and that's okay, but I do want to play it. Yeah, they say you can play it if you're new. That's see? I want to give it a try. I probably will watch a whole entire 5 to 10 hour explainer video for the previous games, but there's 6 of them out. They're doing a whole direct for it in September. Maybe we'll watch that too. Maybe we will. Okay, new game announcement. Let's go. Oh God, whoever's doing the mastering, why is this so loud? Why is this music so loud? But the mic volume is like normal. If anything, it's a little quiet. Oh my God, is that the Gamescom logo on her shirt? Wait, that's kind of cool. All right, new game. What we got? Oh God, eyeball. Something about gods? All right, cool. I'm down. Ooh, whatever it is, I'm down. It's Ooh, wait, you're cool. What is this? Oh, disgusting. This is disgusting. I need to know what it is now. I don't know if I can play this though, because it looks super good. Whoa, the graphics. Oh, this is wild. Ooh, what is this? I'm just like, I'm in shock. We get biblically accurate angels. Those are arms. Those wings are arms with hands. They're biblically accurate. What the hell? Oh, that's disgusting. What? I need to know what this is now. I don't care if I have to edit out the gore. I need to know what this is now. Oh, it's a sequel. It's a sequel. I have to play something else first. Lords of the Fallen 2. All right, 2026 release. Do you have to play the first one first? Because we have time for that. It's still 2025, 100 years after. So you probably don't have to play the first one. Obviously, if I like the second one, I'll play the first one, but like, it's a sequel. Okay, so we do have to play the first one. More brutal than ever. There's a gameplay look later this year. Oh God. We might have to look at that one. All right, so Game of the Year awards winner. It's becoming an anime? What's becoming an? Is it I don't know if I can play this, but I hope I can. The fact that it's not like full screen either. It has like wait. Listen, games getting anime have that like saved Cyberpunk, right? The Cyberpunk anime saved Cyberpunk as like a game franchise and everything. Sekiro. Oh, that makes sense. Also, the style is so cool. It's like not super like modern compared to like other anime. It does have a little like it feels a little bit dated in the style it's done in, but that's done purposely. That's so cool. Crunchyroll. Swear to God. Have I told you guys that I want to pay for a Crunchyroll account, but they won't let me? I've had my account for too long that they won't let me purchase. Like they think I'm a child still, I think, and they won't let me purchase anything. What are we talking about? Gadgets? DC? Okay. Is the Lego Batman? Lego Batman. Lego Batman. Yep. See, that's the one thing about a Lego game is that it's always going to be a little bit goofy. Like there's rubber ducks. I can't take it. I think that's the point though, because it's done in Legos, so it's like you're not supposed to take it seriously. But looks like they have full voice acting, which I never expect that with Lego games, like them to be done as well as they are, but then they are. Graphics go insane. I would assume this is not pre-rendered. Like this is an engine, but it's Batman. This one's I'll probably skip this one just because I don't really play Lego games, I realize. I like building Legos in real life, but I don't really play the games. I will say the dialogue does feel a little bit like cringy, like he's right behind me, isn't he? Like that type of dialogue. But it's a Lego game. It's made to be enjoyable by kids and adults. The dialogue is gonna be a little bit cringy here and there because it is Legos, so it's made to be enjoyed by everyone. Like there's rubber ducks everywhere. Like come on. I say that I'm literally playing with a tiny rubber duck from my desk because I need to be playing with something at all times. Legacy of the Dark Knight. I do think these sort of games are important though, because like one, Batman fans are gonna love it, but also like it gives kids something to play and be like, wow, look, I'm playing a big game. I'm playing a big kid game, but it's Legos, so. Oh, you can get like the OG Batsuit if you make a game account. Okay. You know, I don't know if I could let the Batman music play. I don't know if that's allowed. Okay, so there's gonna be a demo out for Lego Batman on the show floor. Show floor sold out tomorrow, so any of you are in Germany, maybe look at the rest of the week. But no, Thursday the show floor is sold out, I think. I'm not sure about Wednesday. I think Wednesday might be an industry day. I'm not sure because that's usually how that works. Deep cut references are included for the okay. See, that's the thing. It's like a kind of like a love letter to Batman for older fans, but then also like kids can play it and still enjoy it. It's like how like there's jokes in kids shows that go over kids' heads, but are meant for like the adults in the room so they can get like a kick out of it. So this is an engine. This is definitely an engine. I do think the little like sound effect words, the onomatopoeia, I think that's really cool. I think it's actually a nice touch. And they have a Dark Knight mode that's challenging. See, that's the sort of thing. It's like it's a game that kids and adult fans can play, which I think is really cool. Like it's this sort of thing that Pokemon fans have been asking for from Pokemon games for years, having like a more challenging or advanced mode for adult fans of the Pokemon franchise to play, but then also an easier mode for kids to play. And they're literally doing it. They did it first. Literally, it's like, okay, Pokemon, Game Freak, it's your move. Your move, Game Freak. Because I feel like if Lego can do it, then can we have it in a Pokemon game, please? I'm begging. But actually, Pokemon Company is doing a live stream, I think also on Thursday. So, okay, new game. It's a sequel. People, nearly a decade. What is this? Pirates? It feels like Pirates, but maybe it's not Pirates. Definitely looks like it's real-time strategy. Possibly? I can't tell you what this is. Maybe I can tell. I don't know. I can't tell you what this is. I don't know if I'm interested yet, though. The World of Cronus. What is this a sequel to? What is this a sequel to with your Greek mythology references? Dawn of War. Oh, it's a Warhammer thing. Okay. I still need to get into the Warhammer franchise. There's reasons for that, but I was right. It's real-time strategy. It's Warhammer. I was right. Look at that. It's work in progress footage, but it definitely looks in-engine. Also, because they say work in progress, not final quality. What would be the reason for that if it wasn't an engine? It's definitely an engine though. I need to, like I said, I need to play Warhammer, a couple of the games. They're on my backlog. Impressive. It's PC only 2026. Okay. Monster Hunter Wilds update? Also, how did my subtitles get all the way up here? I'm sorry, who put those up there? Why are you still up there? Get down. Get down from there. What happened to my subtitle? Hold on. Why are they like in the middle of the screen? What do you mean? Gotta fix my subtitles. God damn it. Can't have anything nice in this house. What are we talking about? Final Fantasy collab? No, it's Final Fantasy 14 collab. What do you mean? What do you mean? I hit my mic. What do you mean? Title update 3, additional monsters. I still haven't played Monster Hunter. I still haven't played the new Monster Hunter. I think, as of now, I'm just gonna slap it on my backlog to get to it. Late September, interesting. I'm slapping on the backlog. Final Fantasy 14, I'm not putting on the backlog. I can't get back into that one. I can't do that again. I can't do that one again. If I get back into Final Fantasy 14, it's so over. It's so over, all right? I can't be doing that again. Because also, if I got back into Final Fantasy 14, I'd want to restart from the beginning. And I do not want to play that I do not want to do that first arc again. I can't be doing it that. Ooh, her heels? I want those. I feel like a Monster Hunter Final Fantasy 14 collaboration makes sense though. Like, yeah, that does make sense. As somebody who's played both games, like a little bit, I feel like I played more Final Fantasy 14, but like in the grand scheme of things, as someone who's played both games to a certain degree, this makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. A good interview section is always a great time for me to split my recordings. So we're good. We're good for another hour. There was a collaboration. I thought there was a Monster Hunter World collaboration. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, didn't they do a collaboration? Because I was like, this makes sense. Why haven't they done it sooner? I thought that they did do this already. Interesting how the auto-generated subtitles are able to pick up they're able to pick up like basic words in other languages, like hello and thank you. Those subtitles are really struggling. There's not a demo that it's so funny when you know, like, because I know like enough of like Japanese to get by, so it's like I can see what the auto-generated subtitles are doing, but it's not right. All right, what's gonna be in Final Fantasy? What? Watch me pick out Final Fantasy 14 again, and then just that's the only game I cover for the rest of eternity. They got the little guy, sweet! They got mounts, sweet, that makes so much sense. That makes sense, that makes a lot of sense. Is this a boss event? That also makes sense. Early October. The cactus. Oh, that's so cute. Oh god, they're gonna get me. Okay, what is this now? Not actual gameplay, this is pre-rendered. I don't think this is like Silent Hill or anything. It could be. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, it's one of the two. Maybe? It's some sort of creepy horror game. Again, it's something that looks really good, but also would be terrifying. It's also like rendered really well that I'm like, it's too uncanny, and that's even freakier. Oh! Genshin Impact? This isn't even a game! It's just a Gamescom commercial! I'm mad now. See, now I'm mad. Genshin Impact. They put a lot of effort into that trailer commercial thing though. Yeah, we're watching Awesome Indies too. I'm a co-streamer for that one too. They really got me with that. I thought it was a game, but I guess that makes sense. They do have to like be like, they do have to show the thing, the shell itself. Ah, Onimusha trailer. It's a new one. This is 2026 release, so. They showed this at the Game Awards and I like vaguely remember. Oh, terrifying. Oh, that's wild. You can tell it's in-engine footage, that's for sure. What I find interesting is that they're not necessarily saying whether or not it's in-engine anymore. And I feel like that was very common at like previous games shows. But this time it's just like, they're just showing it. Oh my God, wait, the boss turned into 2? That sucks. I think what might get me with this one is that it looks like there might be a setting to turn off gore, or they're just not being super gory with it to begin with. Cause like there's a little bit of gore, but like not a ton, which I appreciate because then I don't have to edit it out. This boss particularly is really cool looking though. We might play it. I think I would like to demo this, but I feel like there's probably not gonna be a demo. I mean, it's Capcom and Capcom did a monster hunt. Arknights! Arknights Afield! I should probably say I'm still a creator for this game. Hi. So wait, are we gonna get information on this? Because I'm pretty sure they have a booth. This is really cool though, how they're showing the automation gameplay, because they've never really shown that off in a trailer, and that was something that they've focused on a lot more in the most recent beta test. That's a new character, because they from the tech test to beta 1, they switched up the focus of the game quite a bit to make it more similar to OG Arknights in the term, like, and the way that it's more like tower automation gameplay based from before, which I didn't love, but I still look forward to the game, obviously. Is there any new characters? Because there was that one, like they're really focusing on the automation gameplay this time around, which I think that like a trailer like this was definitely needed, because I wasn't expecting it to be super focused on that going into beta 1 after playing the tech test. Oh wait, I think there was some new characters in like one of the shots I kind of missed though. They went by really quickly. Windows, PS5, App Store, and Google Play. All right. Expected platforms. Maybe not the PS. I mean, PS5 was surprising, I will say. Excited to see it's from Arknights, though. We didn't really get any dates for any things, but this is definitely like Civilization Builder. I don't think it's Civ, but because like Civ already released the new Civ game, but it's something. Black Death spreads. Oh joy. There's a board game like this, isn't there? Europa Universalis? Pre-purchase? Okay, that's a skip for me. All right, yep. I don't know if it's Daemon or Demon Ex Machina. I've always like read it. I feel like I'm reading it the wrong way, you know? But this is not a franchise I've gotten into, but I've heard things about it, so. Ooh, you're pretty, hello. Maybe that's why I haven't, okay, mech gameplay, maybe that's why I haven't gotten into it. I think we should try it. The characters are pretty. I think that's a franchise though, so I should probably play the other ones first. Yeah, I might have to look into that. Download the demo now, perfect. We'll demo that, put it on the demo dive list. That's my first one. There's probably other demos, but that's the first one we've seen. So, yay, demo. Now, what are you? Because this feels like something I've played before. I think it was the new Hyperlight game. It feels kind of like that. Void Breaker. Out now. Interesting. It feels like the new Hyperlight game. New-ish. And it's still in early access. So I was like, oh, maybe they're going out of early access. No. All right. It's time for the Fallout trailer for the new thing. I still haven't watched season 1 of the Fallout show, but I've heard really good things about it. I probably should. But I knew they were doing a trailer for season 2, and I'll probably be editing it out of this video just because I don't want to get hit by, I think it's on Amazon. I think it's Prime. I don't want to get hit by Amazon. Not the yellow lighting. Yeah, it was kind of expected that they would show a trailer for it here because the original trailer, I believe they premiered at Game Awards a couple years back, so. Was it Gamescom they showed the trailer? I thought it was the Game Awards. Oh, Arknights Enfield just posted the Gamescom trailer. They're kind of being funny about this because it looks like this one's based on New Vegas. And they're being funny about it, I must say that. They got jokes. I will say that the team's got jokes. No, I need to watch the first season so bad. Oh, they're showing a picture of a character from Vegas that's gonna be in the show. See, this is gonna be very divisive. This is about to be very divisive because it's, oh, they do have footage to show. They're like, we don't have footage to show. And then they're like, actually we do. Surprise! We do have. Yeah, Prime Video. So I will be like covering it and muting desktop audio because I don't want to get bad hammered by Amazon, but I've not played enough of the Fallout games though to like recognize the character, I don't think. Which is why the Fallout show like originally is like really good for like new, like anyone to watch because it is just like within that universe. But this is about to be very divisive if they're introducing like a character that's already in the games, you know? Oh wait, did her dad do the end of the world thing? That surprise! I think I have some of the Fallout games actually. Oh, is that her dad? Or is that, Oh, I don't actually, I can't even check right now because they're in my Epic Games library. Maybe I can check. Let me try. I swear I have Fallout New Vegas, actually. I own it. Interesting. I think we should play it. I already have it on my backlog. And I knew I had like one or two of the games, but I have New Vegas at the very least. I might have other ones, but I at least have New Vegas. The only problem is they're in my Epic Games library. That was really gory. I mean, it looks good, but like, I can't be like the judge on that. You can't even see it in this video. I'm not getting ban-hammered by Amazon. So December 17th. All right. Okay. I have until then. Now oh yeah, the posters are new. The posters look really good. Oh, they're doing weekly episode drops. I love that we're going back to weekly episode drops, guys. Thank you so much for that. Like, a lot of shows have been doing that recently, going to weekly drops instead of like dropping the whole season at once. And I think that's such a better way to do TV. So thank God. What's this for? What is this for? Order of Giants. What is this for? It's a DLC for a new game. Or like, not a new game, but a game that's... Oh, Indiana Jones. Okay. I'm ready to mute if necessary. See, Lucasfilm! They do games too. It's two different companies. We're getting like really into this. Like, we started at 12:30. It's almost 2, so we only have like half an hour left. See, Indiana Jones is not my... Like, I never got into Indiana Jones, so I'm like, at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. We've been over this. I forgot I owned New Vegas though. we should play that. I swear I have a couple of other ones because it was like a bundle on Epic Games, like to get for free or something. Maybe it was just the one. I should move that up in my schedule. That'd be kind of fun. Because they said December 17th. I actually think, because I'm looking at it on my other monitor, I think I'm gonna bump it up to December actually and go from there. I'm not gonna make myself have to finish the game by then because it is a little bit more like not like set in stone because I haven't played like my first hour or anything yet. So we'll get to it. Yeah, Indiana Jones. They had another announcement. I think this is that other announcement. What's in the box? Oh, Switch 2 release. That makes sense. It was a box and the logo. Yeah, that makes sense. It's still the skip for me, but oh, it's not until 2026. Okay. I still probably gonna skip it. Oh, they have a Deadpool thing. Oh, I'm ready to mute this. Nothing against Deadpool. A little bit against the VR, but nothing against Deadpool, but they will be probably using copyrighted music, so I'm just gonna immediately mute that one. Maybe not. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Okay, I don't think I have to mute. We're unmuted now. Watch them start playing music right after. No, I think we're okay. We'll probably have to censor part of this, but that's okay. Nope. All right, we're muting. I should have known. This one's a skip for me because I don't have a VR headset because the last time I used a VR headset, I almost broke my hand. So I'm not allowed to have a VR headset. Anyways, November 18th. Yay. Good for you guys. Not for me, though. Okay, another world premiere. What's this one gonna be? Probably gonna be like all world premieres now for the next like half hour. Because we're in like the last like half hour-ish, I think. Is it? No, do we start at 1? We might have another hour left, which means I need a commercial break. I need to go like take a lap around my apartment. I'm muting. They're playing vocal music. I'm muting again. I was about to be like, I want to know what this is for, but it's a world premiere, so I don't think anyone does. Is it another real-time strategy game, but with tanks? We'll find out. I will say, this song, I've never heard the song about that this was playing before, but part of the chorus has the same like chord progression as a song I have heard, and I can't put my finger on that song, and that's what's bothering me. So I'm just like sitting here like, I can't think of what it's called. World of Tanks. Oh, 2. Yeah, that makes sense. It's funny that, oh, it's an update. So it's like a world premiere. Okay, update premiere. But there's different dates for like different parts of the world. FPS action game, okay. 80s action horror. I think this will also be a skip for me, but that's okay. It looks good though, just not like the type of thing I would play. It also sounds like I should be muting it soon. I will say some of the like dialogue lines are kind of cringe. Like one of the characters, like it sounded like one of their like little quippy lines was liar, liar, something on fire, like zombies on fire or something like that. That's a little cringe, don't we think? But it is also like 80s. It's inspired by 80s action horror. So you're gonna have cringy little lines. It's just kind of how part of the genre. But yeah, 2026 release. What was the animation? What was the 2D animation? Are the cutscenes just 2D? Oh, Monkey Island guy is next. Okay. Is it a new point and click game? Something completely new. Okay. So it's probably not death by scrolling? Vertically scrolling roguelike. Wait, I don't hate your, okay, I don't hate this. The Grim Reaper's involved. Yeah, this is something I'd probably play. Death is the least of your, again, it seems a little cringy, but I also feel like that's part of the charm. Yeah, I'll probably play this. Yeah, it is vertically scrolling. Death by scroll. Okay, that's the gimmick. Because there's a lot of like indie roguelikes and things releasing. Why is that one just called Chad? But they all have like a gimmick. And this one is the scrolling, I would assume. It actually feels, this actually looks so fun and exactly like something I would play. It's like hell with a job. I mean, that would just make it worse, right? I feel like the job is par for the course with being in hell. It just sounds right that you would have a job in hell. I do not dream of labor, personally. Wishlist now, and no date, not a demo or anything. I wish there was a demo. I would like the demo. It looks fun. A copy of the game that works exists. He said he played it. Give me the demo. Okay, storytelling gameplay. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, Disco Elysium Studio? Ooh. Ooh, new RPG. Ooh. Failure is the start of a new path. Okay. Okay. I'm listening. Disco Elysium's also on my back. Like, wait, why is the clock doing that? Ooh. Now, even if that's not like in-engine, but it's like it's cutscene footage. I like how it's stylized. It's a little bit different. I need to see gameplay footage of this. Just I'm curious what it looks like. Wait, because I know they just did a mobile release for Your Friends Are Home, Each a Separate Limb of the Whole. Oh, okay, so it does look a little bit like, okay, so it's like a similar style, but still different. Zero Parade for dead spies, for missing pop stars, ex-bankers. Wait, that looks really good. That looks really good. Because I know they just released the mobile version, because I may have gotten an email about it. But this part is interesting though for the Gamescom cares, focusing on like something like democracy, especially at like a time like this in the world. Interesting. The Darkest Files. I mean, I actually also am interested in that. Oh, they have some other games as well. So this one's Glass House. Compensation not guaranteed. Yes, we've played this. I think this was in a demo dive. If not, it was in the big like wrap-up one where I was like, I want to play this, but I don't know how it would work for content. Games are more than entertainment. This is true. Games are also just like a storytelling medium, and stories can tell a lot of stuff. Like, yes, it's entertainment, but also like, yes, they are. Rights are being violated. Yes, you're right. Just like how like a movie or a book can like get across a bigger message with that entertainment aspect, games can do the same thing. How'd the subtitles get up there? I don't know how the subtitles got up there. How'd they get up there? How'd they end up there? We're having a nice moment. Now they're back. I think it's because closed captioning rules, if there's text on the bottom of the screen, you're supposed to move the subtitles to the top, but like baked in text, and the Darkest Files t-shirt logo was on the bottom of the screen, but I've never seen YouTube do that before. Is this the music? Oh no, okay, this is just well, wait, Hottest Studio, yeah, Neverness to Everness. Hottest Studios, Neverness to Everness. Okay, wait, I know that the previous trailer had the female protagonist, and the male protagonist is honestly really pretty. Oh no, it's like Wuthering Waves all over again. I didn't get to play the beta. They did a closed beta, and I unfortunately did not get beta access. So I'm hoping maybe they're announcing another one, or a release would be great, because I really do want to play some of this. But they didn't let me into the beta, so fully. Being able to see gameplay finally, though, the gameplay looks fun. It looks like it has a little bit more of like a comic book feel to it, which you can kind of see even in the... Okay, pre-registration. Nothing more than that, though. This looks good, too. What is this? I am muting because there's vocal music, and vocal music scares me. But what did the shirt say? This looks like a gut punch, whatever it is. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Wait, oh God, wait, I know this one. I do know this one. I forget the name though. I wanted to demo it, but never got to demoing it. I forget why we didn't demo. I think I had like, the demo was like gone or something. I don't know. Maybe there was an added demo. I don't remember. I really don't remember. But there was a whole section for this in the Day of the Devs at Summer Game Fest, I think. They did a music performance. Unbeatable. I think that was the right one. November 6th. Okay. Happy birthday to me. That's like 3 days before my birthday. So we'll probably be playing. Okay, now what's this? This also looks good. We're getting hit after hit. Will this also be a hit? Let's find out. Is this, because I know that they just recently announced that a new, maybe not. Ooh. Red hair guy I can fix him. I swear I can fix him. I need to know what this is. I don't think, because like obviously it's a JRPG, right? We're all on the same page about that. But is it part of a franchise? Because I don't think it is, but maybe it is. Oh, wait, is this an MMO? Maybe? I'm not sure what this is anymore. Because it has the UI of like an MMORPG. And there's a lot of room, which means that it could also go onto mobile. And like it reminds me of things I've played before. What is this? Honor of King's World. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to check that out. Fortnite and Squid Game. Do I have to mute on this? I think we're okay. I guess this makes sense if they would. That's funny though, because they released like a Squid Game, like a real game. And then they just put it in Fortnite because nobody played the game. RIP. I feel like that makes more sense that it would be in Fortnite though, because that's like, that reaches more people. You know, we're muted. They're playing vocal music. We're muted. I feel like I should know what this game is because it looks familiar. Delta Force. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, what's next? They say it's special. Ah, music performance for Claire Obscure. Yeah, we'll mute that. Like, I've heard so many good things about Clair Obscur, and from the first second I saw gameplay footage of it, I was like, this is a gem. This is gonna be amazing. And I was really excited to play it for a while, but then they did a collaboration with a game that accidentally included a generative AI in it, and that just kind of like soured it for me, I feel like. As well as like the game that used the generative AI also was, that game was soured for me as well. I hit my mic accidentally. That game was also soured for me because I actually wanted to play the collab game as well. They did like a Steam bundle with it, and so like since then it's just kind of been like soured. I will say I've seen so many people at conventions wearing the like striped top with the red scarf thing. So many. I would assume that probably keeping the audio in this is probably fine because it is like probably cleared for streaming audio, but I'm not entirely sure, so I am muting. I think I still have Clair Obscur on my backlog to get to eventually. I'm pretty sure it's still on there. Yeah, it's still on my backlog, so maybe we'll get to it eventually, but we'll see. I could end up taking it off. Okay, just a little. I will say, seeing footage from the game again did make me remember how pretty these goddamn characters are, and that might have just making me forgiven them for the AI bundle. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a commercial break, but during the commercial break, they show more games, so we can't really go take like a lap around my apartment. It's also almost over. What is this? It's Koei. Oh, this is for Ninja Gaiden. This looks really good, and I tried to play like the Ninja Gaiden like platformer, I think that came out recently, because I thought that this looked good. So I was like, let's demo the platformer, and you definitely should play that platformer with a controller, and I did not, and it was not fun because I did not play it the right way. This is super gory, but I love a good character model. I really do. You really can get me with a good character model, like a pretty character. You can get me. A pretty character and full voice acting really does get me. Like, look at that. Look at the, like, play. I'm assuming the black and white haired character is the player character. They look so cool. I'm obsessed. A pretty player character and voice acting really does get me. Especially, like, a masked pretty character. I'm very easy to please. Whoa. Look at that boss. A good creature also gets me. That's a good creature. That's a good creature. They got, I don't know if you have to play the other ones, though. I do think I put the other games on my backlog, though, like already. October 21st for that one. Like, I think they're on my backlog. I put them somewhere. No, I think they're on my, like, backlog to the backlog. There is a Steam event page for Gamescom, but we probably won't check it out just because we're watching the whole show, so that's not worth it to check out both. Yeah, they must be moving the text for MMO Shooter in South Korea from NCSoft. Cinder City. MMO Shooter actually sounds right up my alley. And it's NCSoft. I played, is it like more war-based shooter? I don't know what I expected. I feel like I expected something more fantasy-based though from NCSoft. We might give it a try, especially if it's like a free-to-play, because NCSoft does quite a bit of free-to-play stuff. So we might give it a try, because immediately I'm kind of intrigued by it. And it's something different from NCSoft as well. At least from what I'm used to with NCSoft. I'm gonna mute it. They're playing vocal music. It's good vocal music, but I gotta mute it. Yeah, definitely not what I would expect from NCSoft. I'm once again asking that we implement song credits on screen when we use vocal music, because this is really good, actually. I like the music in this one. And I can't tell because there's all the shooting going on with it. Cinder City, interesting. The advanced AI in NVIDIA is a little bit disappointing, but maybe we'll check it out, maybe. Another NCSoft game? Oh my god. Team-based survival shooter Time Takers, I think? Again, not what I was expecting from NCSoft, but I don't know. What am I supposed to be expecting from NCSoft? That is not the type of setting I was expecting either. I was expecting another, like, sci-fi setting because they said it was a shooter. Wait, I gotta mute again. Oh, this is interesting. He got isekai'd. Okay, Time Takers, if that's the name, yeah, that would make sense. You can go into different periods of time. Okay, that makes sense. It's not lost on me that they're releasing two shooters, like, at a similar time, it seems like. It's not lost on me. They realized they could do a shooter, and they're like, huh, how much can we stretch this? But you know what? Good for them. Because, like, the MMO shooter interests me, but this one, like, the co-op team-based shooter, this one doesn't interest me as much. So, like, to each their own gameplay-wise. If you have time to make both games, do it. Time Takers. Yeah, interesting. There is a Steam playtest. Maybe we'll sign up for the playtest, and if we get in, we get in. That sort of situation. Ah, it's time for Silent Hill. I don't know if I want to play F. I've not really gotten into Silent Hill, but F looks pretty good. I haven't made a decision yet. I don't think you have to play the other ones. Oh, wait, they have the American voiceover, and it's, wait, I like the voice actors they got for the protagonist. Wait, that might have done it for me. That actually might have done it for me. I think they said Susie Young, and I like her voice acting. I forget what else she's been in, but I know she's been in like she's like played like good roles. Literally, they probably could have announced to anyone, and I would have been like, oh my god, I love that voice actor. Wait, the English does sound good. Even this voice, whatever it is. Because I like love any voice actor, quite frankly. I think they all do a great job. It fits. I think we might play F. I don't think you need to have played the other games in the franchise for F to make sense, so I think we might give it a try. It could be fun. It comes out at the end of September, which is perfect timing to play for Halloween month. Oh, that's terrifying. I think we might give it a try. I think it could be fun. I might regret it, but I think it could be fun. I feel like the setting is a little bit different from the other Silent Hill games, and that's probably why I'm really interested in it. Because it has like the Japanese setting, so the monsters and things are going to be like mythology based, as opposed to like, not sure what the other Silent Hill games do as much, but it does have like a mythology base to it, and I like that a lot. Even if they did like other mythologies, does this make sense? Am I making sense right now? I like mythology, but I don't care if it's Japanese mythology or American mythology or what. But I think I like this type of horror, I think, when there is like that. Even the Souls-like games I was interested in earlier were like mythology based. Oh, that's terrifying. There's 2 of her. Oh, that looks really good. Oh dear. Am I gonna play a Silent Hill game? I might. I can't put my finger on who is voicing that man, but I know who is voicing that man, like in my soul. And I like them. Wait, no, I put my finger on it. I'm not gonna say who in case they haven't announced it, but I put my finger on it and we must play it now. Yep, that got me. What is this? That's, I think Italian? Or is that Italian? This is a different game. This is a different game now, but I believe we will be playing Silent Hill F. I'm really into it now. Whoa, wait, what is that character? With the sewn together lips? Wait, that's really cool too. Oh, we're getting the hitters now. We're in the last little bit here. Whoa, this is in-game footage. They say it on the screen. It's in-game footage. It's another Souls-like type combat game, but like there hasn't been anything super duper impressive. Like nothing that really has gone outside like the bounds, like genre-wise of what we're used to. But even if everything is a little bit cookie cutter, it still looks really good in terms of like stories and stuff. Like the gameplay mechanics might not be going crazy, but stories and like designs and stuff are really good with all the games we've kind of seen today. I need to know what this one is though, particularly. What is this? Oh, look at that logo. I can't. Divina Commedia. Oh, so it's like a play on the Divine Comedy. Okay. Again, something it's not necessarily mythology based, but it is kind of like literature based. Like it has like classic lit inspirations, and that's also something I really enjoy. What is this? Is this the oh, hello. Chronos the New Dawn. Oh, okay, not what I was expecting. They kind of brought the trailer into real. See, this is out of the box. This is really cool. Interesting. They did the Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh, there's Jeff over here. This is really cool. We're not playing this game. I'm not playing this game at the very least because it's terrifying. The trailer that they showed at Summer Game Fest and like around that time, terrifying. But it also looks really good, but also terrifying. And also, but like it's like very gory, and that's what I was not really vibing with because of like you can even see the gore like on screen a little bit. It's just a lot of like you've heard of game slop and like friend slop and all that, but actual slop, actual like guts and slop on the screen. Don't hurt the cat. Friend is a friend. I'm muting, by the way. They did vocal music, but it sounds really cool. It's very interesting seeing more of the world though, because you have like this like spacesuit sci-fi feeling game, but then it's in like a castle that feels very fantasy based. And like Chronos itself that's like Greek mythology. So I'm curious. Like, I'm very curious about this game, but it looks too gory for me. Too much actual slop. And not like bad, like, oh, this game is slop, it's bad. Like, that is slop. That is gut slop. It's the best way I can describe it. It's actual, like, that is slop as a noun. It looks really cool, though, the more I see of it. Like, this is a really good trailer. The cat! There's pre-order bonuses. I will not be pre-ordering, but I will be keeping that on my radar. Oh my god, I need to cough so bad. What is this? Is this a sequel on something? I'm dying. Ah! Outer Worlds? Wait, stop. They made a joke about about thousands of people being in an auditorium together in Europe with no air conditioning. Outer Worlds, I got it right. Kept calling it Outer Wilds the last time. It's Outer Worlds. They made a joke about GTA 6 getting pushed. Oh. I gotta fix my subtitles again. Hold on. No, they're just move down. Baby, go to the bottom of the screen, please. I'm begging. I've not played the first Outer Worlds, so I feel like this is like a play on that, obviously, and I don't know. I feel like I don't know a ton about the Outer Worlds franchise. Like, this isn't what I was expecting, but I don't know what I was expecting. Stop. They made a joke about Baldur's Gate being able to, like, romance the character. Stop. I care, Baldur's Gate. Stop that. October 29th, so the end of October. Oh, they should have gotten a seat filler for that chair. What's this one? Oh, Enzoi. I couldn't tell what it was. Yeah, no, we don't talk about Enzoi on this channel. They use AI. We don't play Enzoi. We don't like Inzoi. I did have to mute for the audio too. But yeah, Inzoi does use generative AI in their game, so I actually don't recommend it, which is unfortunate because I was looking forward to playing it. But no, not anymore. Unfortunately, I will just play The Sims. All right, we can unmute. I don't know if I need to use the AI ban hammer on that one, but we'll see. Whoa! What is this? Oh, this is Fate Trigger, isn't it? Yeah, it's Fate Trigger. That's one of the characters. Okay. They did, okay, I wasn't expecting a trailer for them. They did a really good trailer. I haven't played this since the beta before the name change. So the beta last year. I think there's an open beta right now though. So technically I could play it if I wanted to. Like it's on Steam, you request access to it. So I was like, wait, I should know what game this is. The characters look familiar. Yeah, it's Fate Trigger. Early access is Q1 2026. Maybe we'll just wait for the early access. That could be fun. Okay, this is the trailer. I knew this one was coming. The 7 Deadly Sins game. I think I'm okay to play it. No, I need to get caught up on the anime, but it looks good. Like the graphics and stuff for this one look really good. It's so cozy feeling. Like it's cozy, but then like the combat also looks really good. I need me a good cozy anime RPG. And then if I get really into this one, I can binge the anime too. Like it's just like the coloring and everything. It looks so good. Closed beta test. Ooh, when are they doing the closed beta? I want in. I think did I sign up already? I don't know. We should. I tried to demo this game 3 times, I think, because I tried to demo it normally, and then I tried to demo it with the because it like we did really well in Steam Next Fest, so I tried to demo it with the top 50, and it like won't open on my PC. I don't know why. I think it's this game. I forget the name of it though. Maybe we'll try to demo it a 4th time. I actually think I've only tried to demo it twice, but maybe we'll give it this will be the 3rd. Maybe 3rd time's the charm, you know? If the demo's still available. If it's not the game I'm thinking of though, I'm gonna be very confused. Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, early access is October 23rd. Yeah, I don't know. If the demo's still available, maybe we'll try. Maybe we'll give it a 3rd try. Vampire game. Interesting. This I'm gonna have to censor because it's very gory, probably. Yeah. I had to do my recording split. It's been 2 hours now, but we also watched the before show, so I really need to get up and take a lap around my apartment. I'm not over it yet, but we're getting close because I thought we were gonna end at 2:30. It's 2:35. We're not ending at 2:30. This is really pretty, but also like unsettling. Does that make sense? The sunflower field, unsettling and pretty? Yeah. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, 21st October. Makes sense as a release date. Makes sense. Ah, Enshrouded is next. Ah, they're showing it Enshrouded because it's a game from Germany. I thought Enshrouded was fine, but I am planning on giving it another look in about like probably 4 or 5 months, just because it is still early access, so I don't want to give it like a monument. Ooh, wait. See, this is what I was waiting for, a big update to play it again. This is actually what I was waiting for. Update 7. This is literally why, because when I did my early access video, I was like, I would like to give this, I'm putting it on my backlog. I would like to come back in like at least 6 months or something like that, for the sole purpose that I wanted to get an update before I come back to it. This was literally what I was waiting for. So this is perfect. We could actually move up the 2nd early access video. Wake of the Water is October 2025. See, this is perfect. Oh, there's a swimming update because I remember falling in the water and dying. Perfect. No, this is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it to get some sort of update to come back. So even if we don't get to it immediately, like next month, October, 2 months from now is when it's getting that. I do still plan on coming back to it before the year is up, like the year since I played it sort of thing, you know, backlog rules. Yeah, interesting. I do think I'm excited for that actually, because that's literally what I was waiting for, is for it to get some sort of major update before coming back to it again. That's perfect. And also good for them. We love games getting major updates. Takes a lot of work to do those. All right, we have a strategy game. Okay. My meds are starting to wear off. I was trying to put my finger on like, why do I want this to be over so bad right now? It's because my meds are wearing off. It's an Age of Empires update, this one though. Oh no, it's coming to PlayStation 5. All right, yep, that's cool. No, I was trying to put my finger on like, hey, why do I want this to be over so bad? Why am I like counting down the minutes? Because my meds are wearing off. Oh no, that makes sense now. So if I seem low energy at all for the rest of this video, it's literally just because my meds are wearing off, but I'm gonna power through and then take some more when I'm done here. But we got this, guys. We're in the last like half hour. It's fine. And it's the last half hour, so we're gonna get fun stuff. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're already this far in. Unless I like pass out, we'll finish this out. I should be fine. November 4th on that though. Now what is this? There's a number of things this could be. What is this? Wait, I'm so curious. What is this? Is this like a RPG, but also like a sim? Blacksmith simulator? Kingdom Come Legacy of the Four. Okay. I'm like, there's a number of things this could be, and that was one of them. It's a story expansion for Kingdom Come. Okay. That makes sense. It is blacksmithing. Yeah. I was right. Cult of the Lamb. Interesting that that's just popping up here. It's been years. Big news. Do we think it's an expansion update? They are always knocking out expansions for this game. Interesting. What if I told y'all I still don't own Cult of the Lamb? I played it a little bit on like a free weekend on Nintendo Switch. Maybe it's time. Maybe it is time we try to get our hands on Call of the Lamb officially with a major DLC coming out. Could be fun. Also, I have the Switch 2, which is always fun. I'm assuming with this DLC, they probably are optimizing it for Switch 2, I would assume. Whoa. Oh, wait, this music goes hard. Look at these little guys. They're gross, but I love them. Good for the devs to like still be knocking it out of the park this late in the game. I'm muting because the music goes hard and that scares me a little bit, but the music goes hard. I feel like, I feel like it's like a Norse mythology basis or something. Cult of the Lamb, Woodhaven? I could not read that. That was going by too quickly, but it was 2026. That all went by way too fast. Yep, the Warcraft thing. Oh, see, I didn't get into it then. The World of Warcraft thing. I didn't get into it then, but maybe now. We won't do it, I swear. Wait, that outfit goes hard. Wait, that's a cool outfit. Wait, the sword zipper? Oh my God. I mean, if you're coming in to announce something for World of Warcraft, I mean, come on. Like, I played World of Warcraft so much when I was younger, but also, like, I'm at a point now where it's like, I've missed so much of it. I'm like too afraid to get back into it but also I know I shouldn't because it will take over my life. But they're adding a housing feature. I love a housing feature. World of Warcraft is up there with Final Fantasy 14. I can't get back into it. It will take over my entire life. I don't know. We'll see the trailer. Maybe it'll get me. Cinematic intro to Midnight. This might get me. They're showing the like this might get me. I don't know if I hate that or love that for me. Because like having something to obsess over like that would be great. But also it will take over my life. Because it's not even, this is like technically like the cutscene, I think. Cinematic intro, right? It's like a trailer, but not. I've seen, because they've done these before. They kind of, Blizzard, I hate to say it, they might have got me. Like, does it look good? Yes, but it's also World of Warcraft. So like, who knows? Ooh, wait, you're pretty. Wait. Wait. Yeah, I'd go with her too. I'm not even gonna. I will say the animation, I don't know if it's like just the animation is like quality has jumped up so much to the point where it feels uncanny or it's like actually just uncanny. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. Because also I've not played Warcraft in so long, so I'm like, I don't know. Also if evil, why pretty? I'm just saying. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop because she's like praying to the well and I'm like, come on girl, where's that shoe? Let it drop. Oh, whose hand is that? The shoe, where's the shoe? There's the shoe. Is that the player characters? Yeah. There's the shoe. Where the shoe? Yeah, I saw that coming. Like, is that the player characters? Yeah. Which, like, it's a good trailer. I will say that. Because it's like, hey, that's me. Or that could be you if you play the game. Will they get me? I don't know. It's part 2 of World Soul. So, like, I'd probably have to play part 1, but it's coming 2026. It is a purchasable thing, though. I'll think about it. Global announcement, what? Team J. Delta 4, okay. It's another Project Spectrum. It's another shooter. Physiological horror. So like body horror? Interesting. This one might be a skip. Horror shooter might be a skip. Also not expecting like the like sci-fi look of the armor in like this like older looking room and like the therapist. Interesting. It's interesting. A lot of like, they're playing a lot with like different styles because this house is a lot more like gothic and then the armor has like these geometric shapes that make it look a lot more like futuristic. That's terrifying though. A lot of like horror based shooter games coming out though, which I don't think is super surprising because those are two genres that tend to do really well, that they're now getting like combined. And that's nothing new, but like I feel like there's just a lot. There's been a lot of them at opening night live specifically. So those physiological horror, does the player character turn into a monster and you can like switch back and forth? Is that the whole thing? Oh, wait. If you're playing as like the bad guy, the monster per se, would you like blow up your teammates? The concept for this one particularly is intriguing, but I think it's the physiological part of the horror because it's like physio, but also like brain. It's like psych horror, but not. Like I think the concept of becoming the monster is cool. Project Spectrum, interesting. Is that like the official name or like it's just a working title? Well, can't tell because there's not a date on it. Next world premiere, wargaming? PC consoles and Steam Deck particularly. It is a war game at the end of the day, so it probably is a skip from me. This is really clean though, I will say that. I gotta mute. I do have to mute. So I will say we're almost done and there's been nothing from Hoyoverse. And at this point, I feel like the ship has sailed. I was expecting something from Hoyoverse. I feel like a lot of people were though, but there's nothing here. Interesting. So I think that's 2 years in a row then that Hoyoverse hasn't shown anything for opening night live. Because 2023, I'm pretty sure they did, but then 2024 and 2025, they have not. They've had booths on the show floor. They have plenty of booths, but nothing on the show. I can unmute now. I need meds so bad. Are we doing Ghost of Yote now? Yeah. I keep meaning they've done like these collaboration events at Alamo Drafthouse here in the US, and I keep meaning to go to one. It's for Ghost of Yote with them, but like I keep meaning to go to one, but I haven't yet, just because I keep being busy. And I was possibly gonna go this weekend, but if I'm still feeling unwell, then probably not. I'm muting as well. I must mute again. We have vocal music. It's probably cleared, but the vocal music feels a little bit too on the nose to not be cleared for the game specifically. I think I can unmute now. It looks really pretty. I feel like I heard something about them doing like a lo-fi mode, so you can play with like Japanese inspired lo-fi. I don't know if that was a joke or not though. It looks really good though. And it looks like you could probably play without playing the previous game. So I am excited. I can't tell what's like cutscene footage and what's like gameplay footage, so it's actually quite impressive because I'm assuming it's all engine because they keep switching back and forth. It looks really good and it just makes me want to go to one of the little Alamo Drafthouse collaboration events more, but I haven't had time. Ghost of Yote Legends? What's that? 2026? What's Legends? Free DLC. Oh, so they already have the DLC date. It's available October 2nd. Okay. They already have a DLC date. That's wild. Wait, Legends is the multiplayer DLC in 2026. Is it only on PlayStation? Wait a minute. That makes sense. All right, we're getting to the end here. Requiem time. I don't think I processed that Ghost of Yote would only be on PlayStation, but that makes sense. So I guess we'll just have to wait for a PC release, unfortunately, but you know what? That's fine. It's totally fine. All right, another look at Resident Evil Requiem, which I have not played a Resident Evil game yet, but I feel like I want to start with this one because it looks really good and it's like something I would enjoy, but there's a previous game you have to play for this one, because this is a continuation of a different Resident Evil game. So relate to this girl too much. Just like glued to the computer, being like, I'm almost done, hold on, I got this. I don't know the lore though, so that's the last thing. You don't say yes into the phone because then they can record your voice and use it for scams. Oh dear God, that's terrifying. The power cutting after the creepy phone call. That must be why they're in like a hotel room, that they're like on the run. Because I'm like, well, they're in a hotel room, which is weird, but because they look like well off, you know? I wouldn't leave without the laptop though, but my laptop's like an expensive laptop, so I'd grab that. Something's gonna jump them in the hallway. Like she keeps looking back behind her. Don't do that. Something's gonna jump you guys. Follow mom. Okay, so this is actually gameplay footage now. I'm assuming the cutscene that they were showing was also gameplay footage, but this is like the actual like playable gameplay footage, you know? Okay, that's a guy. I don't know if can we trust this guy? Because he's getting like really close. Oh, there's another guy. There's another guy. All right, awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'd be terrified too. That's terrifying. We might want to check the room though, because who knows? What if there's another guy? It seems like you might be able to play Requiem without playing the previous game. You would just have more of like the backstory lore here. But it looks like if this is probably the beginning of the game where they explain like what you need to know to like understand Requiem. Yeah, the mom dies. The mom dies. That's what she's talking about. Yep, mom's dead. February 27th. It's on Steam. Gonna have to make a choice on that one. I don't know. Oh, is there a demo on the show floor? There's a playable demo on the show floor for this. Oh dear. I'm hoping they'll put that on Steam before February, but you never know. That was it. December 11th is the Game Awards. Gotta put that on my calendar. I most likely will be doing a like reaction for the Game Awards this year. I don't plan on going to any events this time, so. Oh wait, there's one more thing. We're getting one more thing. What is it? Global announcement. What is it? Multiple Game Awards. Studio, was it Asobi? They did the PlayStation game, so they have a new announcement as well. This is totally, well, they said for its last project, so it could be anything. Did they say last year? It's Chinese. They have Chinese subtitles. Because they said multiple Game Awards wins, so they didn't say Game of the Year win, so it could be anything. All right, now my money's on the studio that did Wukong, but it really could be anything. Because I think that had Game Awards wins, didn't it? I am curious what this one is though. It's like orcs? Could these be orcs? Big tiger. Oh wait, something's on the big tiger. Who's on the tiger? Animation goes crazy. Like the modeling on that. Big orc? Huh. Black Myth. Oh yeah, okay, so it's a different, it is the Wukong. Black Myth Wukong team. So they're taking a different Chinese myth and doing it. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Second title. Interesting. Zhonghui. Interesting. I don't know about this myth because that was the thing with Wukong. I've read Journey to the West, so that I know about that one, but I don't know about Zhonghui. Interesting. What a cool announcement. I will say nothing like gameplay wise really hugely, extremely out of the box this year. Everything was kind of like mechanically stuff we've seen before, but a lot of like the stories, particularly, and the aesthetics were really cool this year. A lot of new stuff there as opposed to gameplay mechanics, which is totally fine. I feel like I'm more intrigued by the titles announced this time than like other times, you know? Like I'm more intrigued by having interesting narratives and interesting aesthetics in games than like having like a crazy new mechanic. But I'm a story gamer at the end of the day, so who am I to say? I believe that's it though. So I am gonna be done as well, so I can go take more meds and come back bright and early tomorrow for a future game show. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you once again to the Game Awards and Gamescom teams for letting me do my little co-stream reaction. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. Also, click the link down below. I will have the full VOD linked, just because I usually cut around these, especially because I started getting pretty low energy in the last little third there, because I really need to take some more meds. In the comments down below, also let me know what you're most excited for. What am I most excited for? The Arknights trailer was really impressive. That was good. I'm not... There's Silk Song, that's also an option. What are we most excited for? Was very intrigued by the trailer for Silent Hill. I will say that. That looked really good and like something I would enjoy. So maybe Silent Hill. That might be my answer, I think. Arknights and Silent Hill might be my answers. But Arknights just had a new trailer. It wasn't like anything crazy. Unsure. But let me know yours in the comments down below. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!